honey, welcome to my channel Design by Ida. My name is Teresa and today I want to show you how you can put on a fashion show without any money. Now, if you're a fashion designer and you want to start your own collection, you want to put your line of clothes out there for the world to see, but you don't have any money to put on like an amazing huge event, right? So what can you do? Well, do you remember that episode in Gossip Girl, like 13 years ago, when Jenny Humphrey did like a guerrilla fashion show? Let's watch it.
My apologies, there seems to be some sort of technical.
See, how cool is that? So now I want to show you how you can do your own guerrilla fashion show without crashing someone else's event or party, all right? So the first thing you need to do, you need to think about who your target audience is. Who do you want to show your clothes to? Who is your ideal customer? For example, if your ideal customer is high school students, then maybe you will put on a guerrilla fashion show at the big sports event of the season. So if you live in a city where basketball is really popular, you will talk to the coach and ask if you can do a guerrilla fashion show in the break time during one of the most popular games of the season. So you know that there will be tons of high school students sitting there, your ideal customers, they will be sitting there and you can do a really cool fashion show in the break time and they will be entertained and they will love it and you will get your name out there. All right. So if your target audience is high school students, that's a smart thing to do. Now, if your target audience is like moms, 40 plus, maybe you can figure out what's like their favorite place to go when they have a night out. So if you can find the bars or the clubs or the restaurants where your target audience likes to hang out, then you can talk to the owner and ask if you can do a guerrilla fashion show there. A lot of times, restaurants or clubs or bars will welcome it. You don't have to pay anything to do it because it will just draw a crowd to them. So what other places can you do a guerrilla fashion show? One thing you can do is you can arrange a guerrilla fashion show at your local mall or shopping center. You go and talk to the people in charge and you present your idea. And most likely, they will let you do it. If they say no, you go to another shopping center and ask them, okay? And here's what you're gonna say to them. You want to put on a guerrilla fashion show so you can show your collection, right? For them, it will be great publicity because it will get people talking about their shopping center. People will be like, hey, did you see the fashion show today? Hey, did you miss it? Wait, there's a fashion show between Starbucks and Abercrombie. Everybody, you need to get here. It's so fun. Oh, did you miss it? Ugh. And it will just get people talking about the shopping center and about things happening there. And that's good publicity for the shopping center. So if you can remind the owners or the people in charge that this is good for them, it will get people talking about the shopping center, then they will probably let you have a show there. Now, you need to be respectful. So don't like trash the place, you know, don't have like terrible like screaming music, you know, but put on like a fun, professional looking, cool show, and the customers will love it and the shopping center owners will love it. So you will probably allow to do it again. Okay? And you can be inspired by professional, huge brands who create these sets on their Fashion Week fashion shows that kind of resemble a mall or a staircase, like this. And you can use that as inspiration to do it live for real in a mall. Okay? Now, other places you can have this is at the beach. Just let your models practice walking in sand first. Or you can have it at the park, or you can have it at the subway. If you're designing uniforms for nurses, maybe arrange a fashion show at the parking lot outside the hospital. If you're doing kids wear, maybe go to one of the big playgrounds and do like a guerrilla fashion show there so all the kids can see it and all the moms can see it. If you're doing a high-end luxury collection, you should find the most expensive street in the city and arrange a fashion show right outside of all the most expensive stores. Or if there's a store like a Louis Vuitton store or something that always has a huge line outside, that's perfect for you. Then you have a line of customers looking to buy luxury high-end items and you can show your collection to them. So that's perfect. Lines are actually really, really smart. So also if there's like a big ticket line for musicals or concerts or vaccines, you know, if there's a line of people standing there, they will be happy to have something fun to look at. So that's your perfect audience because they won't just be mad at you and walk away. They will stay there and they will just be glad someone's entertaining them. So that's perfect for you. Okay? So what if you're doing a collection that's inspired by like history or superheroes or something? Maybe you can see if there are movies in the movie theaters that kind of attract the same people that your collection will, and then you can show your collection in a guerrilla fashion show like 20 minutes before the movie starts. So you line up your models outside and you turn on the music and you do a pop-up guerrilla fashion show outside to showcase your garments. Another great place to do it is if there's a parade in town. For example, if there's like a Christmas parade or a National Day parade or a school parade, any kind of parade would welcome a guerrilla fashion show in the parade. So there's a section in the parade with like fun music and models doing the catwalk, showing off the clothes. And that will be so fun for the audience to see and you will get so much publicity. So what do you need to put on a guerrilla fashion show? The first thing you need your collection. You need to have all your garments ready, your outfits, and you need to think about the entire outfit. So you can't just make skirts and not have a plan for tops or makeup or hair or hats or shoes, okay? Everything matters. You're putting together outfits. So design your clothes and then put together the entire outfit with shoes from shoe stores. You can borrow accessories from friends or a store nearby or something, and make sure your whole look is well thought out. This is what you want your customers to look like, okay? You want them to wear this makeup, you want them to have their hair like this, you want them to wear these clothes in this way, tucked in, tucked out, long, short, however you want the clothes to be on the customer, that's what you're gonna show them. Now you're presenting the look, okay? You are presenting not just skirts and pants and tops, you're presenting a look. You need to be so clear about how you want them to look. Preferably make like a mood board or like an instruction, like visual thing, so that everyone in the fashion show knows how their makeup, how their hair, and how their clothes are gonna look on the day of the fashion show, okay? Now, if you just want people to be natural hair, natural makeup, and just put on the clothes and just be natural, that's okay, as long as that's what you want. But don't expect people to know what you want unless you tell them, okay? So if you have a specific look in mind, you need to show it to them. And don't just tell them and think that they will just completely understand right away. Show it to them, okay? Use photos from magazines or something, cut it out, make a collage, just present to them like this is what you're gonna look like the day of the fashion show, okay? If you have some good friends who are really good at doing hair and makeup, bring them in, ask them to help you so that your models look really good on the day of the fashion show, okay? So models is the next thing you need. You need some friends, some coworkers, some colleagues, someone who can put on a show. So when you're choosing your models, choose your friends, your colleagues that are fun. The fun friends who will put on a show for you, because you don't want people who are shy and who are scared of all the attention. They're not going to put on a good show. And this is your moment, okay? So choose people who will be fun, who will be walking out there with confidence and showing off your clothes and making people smile, okay? And the third thing you need is music. Be considerate of the place you're gonna show your clothes, okay? So if it's at a mall or like a very like quiet place, maybe don't have like the most offensive, loud, screaming music, okay? Be a little bit respectful when you're choosing your music so that people don't hate you for showing up there and doing a fashion show, but instead invite you to come back, okay? So what I want you to do is choose music that fits with your collection, with your vision, with your look, and also is good to walk to, okay? Because you want your models, your friends, to do like a catwalk, right? And if they have a good beat, everything just looks better when they're walking, okay? So remember that. And the last thing you need to put on a guerrilla fashion show is something for people to take home. Either you make flyers or like small business cards or photos or something with your name and contact information so that people can connect with you. Because if people see your amazing clothes and they want to buy them, let them connect with you, okay? Don't put on an amazing fashion show and then walk out of there and nobody knows who you are. You need to make sure that they know your name at the end of the fashion show. That's your most important thing. You want them to see the clothes and you want them to know your name. So whether you do like Jenny Humphrey and you put it up on the screen and you hand out photos, that's one way to do it. Maybe you have your name on all of the clothes. I don't know what you do, but make sure people walk away from that knowing your name and having experienced a great show. Okay? If this was helpful, please like this video and subscribe for more content. And I love it when you comment on my videos, asking questions or telling me what you thought about the video. It means so much to me, so please do that. And if there's anything else you want me to do a video on, please talk to me and I will do my best. All right? See you